The Braveheart of Eldoria, written by Reneman. Chapter 1, The Kingdom of Eldoria. In the heart of a world far beyond the reach of ordinary dreams, nestled among whispering forests and shimmering rivers, lay the Kingdom of Eldoria. It was a land where magic wasn't just a part of life, it was life itself. Eldoria thrived under the gentle watch of a magnificent crystal that stood tall at the kingdom's center, glowing softly with the pulse of the land. This crystal, known as the Heart of Eldoria, balanced day and night, seasons, and the well-being of all its inhabitants. Eldoria was a tapestry of wonder woven with magic. Flowers sang in harmony at dawn, trees whispered secrets of the ancient world, and animals of all kinds spoke the language of friendship. The people of Eldoria lived in harmony with nature, their lives intertwined with the magic that flowed from the heart. In a small village on the outskirts of this magical kingdom, a young boy named Leo lived with his family. Leo was no ordinary child, his eyes sparkled with curiosity, and his heart was braver than most. He dreamt of adventures that stretched far beyond the boundaries of his village, into the unknown and uncharted corners of Eldoria. Leo's imagination was as vast as the kingdom itself. He spent his days exploring the forests, befriending creatures, and listening to the tales of ancient heroes told by the village elders. But of all the stories, the ones that fascinated him the most were about the Heart of Eldoria. It was said that the crystal's magic protected the kingdom from darkness, keeping peace and prosperity within its borders. As the sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky in hues of orange and purple, Leo sat at the edge of the village, gazing out into the vast wilderness. He could feel the magic in the air, a gentle hum that whispered of adventures yet to come. One evening, as the stars began to twinkle in the night sky, Leo's grandmother told him a story of a time when darkness had almost swallowed Eldoria whole. An evil wizard, driven by greed, had sought to steal the heart's power. It was a time of great peril, but a hero had risen from among the people, wielding courage and kindness as their weapons, and had saved Eldoria from despair. Leo hung on to every word, his mind racing with excitement. He imagined himself as that hero, facing dangers untold for the sake of his beloved kingdom. Little did he know, his chance to embark on such a journey was closer than he thought. That night, as Leo lay in bed, he made a wish upon a shooting star. Let me be brave. Let me protect Eldoria, just like the heroes of old. In the depths of his heart, a spark of magic flickered to life, a prelude to the adventure that awaited him. For now, Eldoria slept peacefully under the watchful gaze of the stars, unaware of the shadows that lurked beyond the horizon. But our young hero, with a heart full of dreams and courage, was about to step into a story that would forever change the course of the kingdom's destiny. As dawn broke, painting the sky with the promise of a new day, Leo woke with a sense of purpose. Today, he felt, was the beginning of something extraordinary. Chapter 2, The Dark Cloud. The morning sun rose, casting a golden glow over Eldoria, but its warmth did little to dispel the chill that had settled in the air overnight. A peculiar tension hung over the village, as if the land itself held its breath. Leo noticed it the moment he stepped outside, a sense of unease that tingled at the back of his neck. As the day progressed, an unnatural darkness began to creep across the sky. It started at the horizon, a mere whisper of shadow, but grew steadily, swallowing the light in its path. The villagers gathered in the square, their faces etched with concern as they watched the dark cloud approach. "It's Zargan," whispered an old villager, his voice carrying a weight of fear that silenced the murmurs around him. "The evil wizard has returned." Leo felt his heart skip a beat. Zargan was a name that stirred dread in the hearts of Eldoria's people, a shadow from the past they hoped would never return. The wizard had once sought to claim the Heart of Eldoria for himself, to twist its magic to his dark will. He had been vanquished, but at great cost. The village elders convened in the great hall, their faces grave. Leo, driven by an insatiable curiosity and an urge to protect his home, found a way to listen from the shadows. "The dark cloud is a sign of Zargan's magic," one elder said, his voice heavy with worry. "He seeks the heart again. If he succeeds, Eldoria will fall into darkness and despair." "But how can we stand against such power?" another asked, despair tinging his words. "We need a hero," said the oldest among them, her eyes scanning the faces of her fellow elders. "One with the courage to face the darkness, and the heart to wield the light." Leo's breath caught in his chest. A hero. The stories he had grown up with suddenly felt very real and very urgent. He knew, with a clarity that surprised him, that he had to do something. He couldn't let fear or darkness take over his home. As the meeting dispersed, Leo made up his mind. He would go to Zargan's lair, he would find a way to defeat him, and he would protect the heart of Eldoria. The decision filled him with a sense of purpose, and though he understood the dangers, his heart was steadfast. He prepared quietly, gathering supplies and reading every scroll and book on magic and lore he could find. And as the last light of day faded, giving way to a night oppressed by the dark cloud, Leo set out, guided by the stars that fought to shine through the gloom. The journey ahead was fraught with peril, but Leo's determination was unyielding. He felt the magic of Eldoria course through his veins, a silent vow to the land he called home. He was not alone, however. Fate had a companion in mind for our young hero, one who would offer both guidance and friendship in the dark times ahead. Under the cloak of night, a figure watched Leo depart, its eyes gleaming with a wisdom and a secret known only to the ancient forests of Eldoria. It was Felix, the talking fox, and he had chosen to join Leo on his quest. Together, they would face the darkness, and together, they would seek to save Eldoria from the clutches of Zargan. As Leo and Felix ventured into the unknown, the villagers of Eldoria slept uneasily, the dark cloud a portent of the struggle to come. But there was hope, a spark in the darkness, a young boy with the heart of a hero who dared to stand against the night.